Alright, let's play Minecraft. So I have a new idea for today. I'm gonna create a world that I just found out about. So we're gonna call this uh, YouTube. We'll just call it YouTube. YT. And good. It'll be survival, and we're gonna put it on hard to make it more challenging. And under advanced, we're going to put in this special seed number. So it starts with a dash, and then it's a long number. It's going to be 9244 670 228 229 048 28. And hopefully we got that right. The only other thing we're going to do is we're going to put on starting map. We'll put on show coordinates, and everything else can stay the same. And I like to turn friendly fire off, just so that nobody accidentally hurts each other. And that's it. We'll create it. So the reason I put that special seed number in is because it's linked to a special world that generates, and this world that generates has a village right off the bat, which is great for learning how to work with villagers. So as you can see, we start out on the water, and there's a village right in front of us. And we look at the map here. So the absolute first thing we have to do, because this village only has 2 villagers in it, so we're gonna take both the beds and we're gonna put them in the same building. So not here. Not here. Let's put them in here for now. So we're gonna put maybe 1, and the second bed is in this building right here. It's important that we do this first because there's only 2 villagers, so if anything happens to one of them, we won't be able to make more villagers. So we're going to protect them until we're ready to get them food and more beds. So I'm going to ring the bell, and both of the villagers should run into here. Oops. Okay, 1 and 2, perfect. I'm going to take this block of dirt, and I'm going to, let's ring the bell again. Go back. Yes. There we go. Now the villagers are safe. We'll put 1 more in front. And this is just temporary. It's until we can make more beds and food. So, now that that's done, we're going to get some wood and make a fenced area and get some sheep. So, let's get some wood from right here. That should be good. And since I've played this world before, I've found that this spot right here is a great place to make a base. So first we're going to make some planks. We'll make some sticks and a crafting table. We'll put the crafting table right there. And we're going to make a wooden pickaxe. And we'll get 3 stone. Just enough to make a stone pickaxe. And now we'll get some more stone. So we're going to want like maybe 20 stones. And this will, and look at that, there's iron right here. We can use that to make shears for the sheep. We'll get that later. So now let's build a some more sticks and a stone axe, and this way we can get wood more quickly. And we're going to come here, and we're going to need maybe, I'm going to say maybe like 10 logs, because we're going to use this to make sticks and fences. So let's see, how many is that? 11. Should be plenty. We'll come back to our crafting table, and we're going to turn it all into planks. And you can see, to make a fence we need, oops, where'd it go? To make a fence we need 4 planks and 2 sticks. So we're going to need some more sticks. And we're going to want about, I think, 16 fences. So 3, 4, 18, perfect. And I like to come, hello sheep, I like to come right over here to make the sheep farm. And we'll put it right next to this building. So I'm going to put, let's see, maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. And that's all we need. We're going to put 1 cobblestone in the middle and 1 in the front. And that's all we need. I'm going to get some wheat over here. This way the sheep will follow me. And get a few more. So here we can have the sheep's already following us. And the reason we put the stone here is so that we can jump on it. And the sheep comes in, and now the sheep is trapped, which is good. We can keep it safe. It won't be able to jump out, so we're good. Now we just need to find 1 more sheep so that we can breed them. Oh, there's a baby sheep. That'll work. Right here. Very good. Let's see if we can get a few more. Come up here, we can see a lot. So we have some pumpkins over here. Got sugar cane over there. And there's a potato and carrot farm over here. We'll expand that. But first is the beds and the food, so that we can get the villagers safe and help the villagers grow. So there's a brown sheep over here. We can use that. And there's a white sheep there. For some reason you can't mix colors when you make beds, so it's nice when you can get the beds to match. So it looks like it's almost night, so we gotta hurry up. I'm gonna get a few more wheat here. And here we go. Perfect. So now we're going to give them all wheat so that they can make more sheep. And let's smelt that iron so that we can get some shears. Alright, pretty good. Now, it's almost night, so while that iron is melting and the villagers are safe, we're gonna dig in a little bit more over here. Take that iron, we will make our shears. We'll get some wool. Okay. I'm back. We're gonna make a bed to sleep in. Right here. And whew, and that's it. So now we made it through the first day. Okay, next thing we're going to do is start expanding the farms. So we are going to need we'll need a hoe. I like to keep everything in the same spot, so I normally put a sword in the first spot, then a shovel, then pickaxe, oops, and oops, then a regular axe, and just like that. So first thing, let's harvest all the food. Right. And now we can plant this way it'll start growing. Very good. And we might as well go look at the potatoes and carrots. So for this farm, we'll make it all potatoes. And we'll do the carrots over here. All right. Oops. we're going to need a lot of food for the villagers, so that's why we want to do the farms first. Now, what I like to do with the farms, because they already have water here, is I like to expand them. So I'll take all the wood out, and then I will surround it with dirt. So we're going to need some dirt. So this is a good spot to take some dirt. And then what you can do with these, they normally have a line of water down the middle. So you actually don't need all that water. What you can do is put dirt on the second one in and cover all that. So you just leave one water on each end, and then you can till those. You can put the dirt on the back, break this one, and then put a dirt right there. And these will all, you can farm all these. And we'll break all these woods and fill it with dirt like this. And this way we can expand the farm to grow more crops and get food faster. So let's check on our sheep. So we're going to feed them some more wheat. 1, 2, and you just have to give the big ones wheat. Don't worry about the little ones. And should be good. You could feed the cows, but it's better at this point to save the wheat for the sheep. Now, next thing we're going to do while we build the farms and feed the sheep is we're going to start making a safe house for the villagers. So what I like to do is dig right into this this mountain right here. So you can actually dig maybe as wide as this, and you only need to dig about 3 high, like that. Oops. And what I'll do is I'll put the beds nice and tight. We'll fill that in there. I'll normally do 2 rows of beds, and then I'll put the workbenches in the middle. And essentially what we're going to do is we're going to create a safe place for the villagers to sleep and work. And I'll show you how this looks right now. So we're going to take this bed out for a second, and we're going to make one more bed. If we can, we should have enough. Well, maybe we don't have enough. Yeah, we need a little more wool. Get some brown wool there. And while we're here, we might as well feed them again. Okay. So now we can make a bed. And the way, I think we're going to want it to be a little wider. I'll show you here. So if we put one bed, let's put one right here, and then another bed. Yeah, we definitely want to make this wider. Another bed there. And then we'd put the workbenches in the middle. So let's a little bit wider. The nice thing about setting it up like this is it's easy to expand, so as we get more beds and workbenches, we can just go deeper into the mountain and keep the same layout. See, like that. So this way we can fit one workbench. We want to be able to fit one more workbench. So let's go a little wider here. That. And now I'll show you. Let me get some workbenches so we can use the composters. So let's take one composter and two composters, and the composters will go right in front of the beds like this. This way the villagers can walk around. It's a little tight, but it works pretty well. So next thing we're going to do is just clean up the entrance area so that it's nice and safe. So I like to build a frame like this. And then a wall. Won't go too high. So that I think we're going to have to make this a little higher. Go. Now, just like we did with the farms, we'll put one block here so that we can jump, but the villagers can't jump out. And we're also going to take our workbench and put that in a safe place. And we'll put one block out in front like this so that we can jump in, but monsters can't jump in. Alright, so let's go to bed. And now we're ready to let the villagers find the new beds. So we're gonna open this up, and it's good to do this on a new day so you have plenty of time. We're gonna open up this door, and you can take this bed and this bed. Careful not to hit the villagers. And now we're going to ring the bell, and they should find the new beds. And once they find those new beds, we're going to block them in. And now they're safe. That's it. So the way we're going to expand this is we're going to break basically every block on this wall. We're going to break one time. So we're going to start with the dirts, and then we're going to do the stone. And then we can put our beds in. So we'll put One bed here. And another bed here. And we can put workbenches in. And honestly, we're probably going to make it a little wider because sometimes it gets a little too tight for them to move around. But this is good so far. So now the villagers, if they have food, they'll start to make more villagers. So let's take some of that. We can use the carrots actually. So let's give them maybe 32 carrots. There you go. I think they got it. Well, anyway, they should be able to make more villagers now. And we're going to take that dirt that we just harvested, and we're going to start expanding the farms. So I like to just go right around the farms with the dirt, just like this. And then we will, and then we'll turn it into farms. And the water will go 4 blocks wide as far as hydrating the soil. So we can make a pretty big farm with the water that's here. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to here. Pretty good. And we'll fill these in like that. Whoops. And we can do the same thing with the wheat and the potatoes. Let's plant the carrots here. And we got a baby villager. We got 2 baby villagers. See? So now we need more beds. So let's go get some more wool. And we can feed them some wheat. So they'll make more sheep. Go. And we can start making some more beds. And yeah, we're definitely going to want to make this bigger. So oops. Careful not to hit the villagers because they'll get upset. Alright. We're going to put our crafting table over here for now. And make ourselves another pickaxe. I think we're gonna... Well, anyway, so we'll just keep making it bigger and adding beds and adding food. Now, we can eat the carrots, but in the next video, I'm going to show you how to make watermelons and pumpkins, and that way we'll have plenty of food. So, okay. Thanks for watching. See you later.